Go ahead and get started with our post-race press conference here following the Auto Club 400 at Auto Club Speedway. We'll welcome once again Kyle Larson to the hot seat up here, driver of the number 42 Target Chevrolet, finished second in today's race and also our top finishing rookie for today's race. Getting a little comfortable sitting up here in the media center. Talk a little bit about your racing. Overall this weekend, obviously with the win yesterday and finishing second today, it's been a really good weekend for you here at Auto Club.
Yeah, it's been a really good weekend. I guess you only ask for a little bit more, but was surprised to get up where I did there late in the race. We were probably about a 12th place car for most of the day. We struggled with our Target Chevy being too loose on exit, but still too tight in the center. And we'd tighten the exit up and get way too tight in the center. So my guys worked really hard all day long to try and find that right balance. And there on that last pit stop, we were able to make good enough adjustments to where we could be tight enough to go hard for a couple laps. And was thinking I was going to line up 8th, but then the 40 stayed out, so I had to start on the bottom, and was disappointed in that because I thought the bottom had been getting jammed up once we got to turn 1, and was surprised that I just watched it on TV, and it was pretty wild. We were 4 wide there, I think, into 1. So came out in 4th there, I think, and then got to 2nd off turn 2 the next lap, and thought I might have a shot at Kyle depending on where he'd go into turn 3, but he was good enough to keep it on the bottom and stay ahead of me. But we'll take a second. It was a long race and definitely didn't expect to run second, so I'll take it and heading back to North Carolina with a smile on my face.
All right, we'll open it up for questions. Please raise your hand. We'll get a mic to you. We'll start over here to your right, then come up front to Kay.
Hey, Kyle, Brian Belansky, RPMRadioNet.com. On that last run from the final green flag, were you pretty much, a straight shot to the front, or did you have to move around a lot of guys to get to second?
Yeah, I had to move around a little bit. I spun my tires just a little bit, and Jamie was able to get a run to my inside, and so I was stuck in the middle, and I had to. I think I got to Jeff's outside. So luckily, I didn't get tight behind anybody or loose anything like that, and was a pretty, I guess it was pretty hectic for me, but really nothing too scary for me either.
Okay, we'll take our next question up front with Kay.
Okay, Presto Cars in Competition. Kyle, describe how you threaded through to get up to second. How many cars did you pass, and who did you pass?
I don't know. It's on TV somewhere, but I don't know. I just explained I lined up 9th and was going to try and actually go to Jeff's inside if I got a good enough restart, but Jamie got a good one behind me, so I got stuck in the middle, but it all worked out, so thankful for it.
Okay, we have another question over here to our right.
Oh, KNBC. Can you talk about the tire situation? Why was everybody having so many situations with their tires? Did you have any kind of problems with your tires, and what caused it?
I don't know. Just I think it was a little bit of camber issues or something, and we had a little bit of an issue in practice or happy hour yesterday, and then we worked on that and got it better, and we actually didn't have any tire issues the whole race. Every pit stop, my crew chief would tell me that our tires look great. So there was just a small concern that last run we had when people really started blowing tires, but wasn't too concerned.
Additional questions?